How have you managed during COVID-19, and how's your company and been impacted, and how have your people performed?
Yeah, good question. Nicole had mentioned the results-only work environment, and to take that a step further, we're a certified results-only work environment. The acronym is ROW, so we're a certified ROW agency, and essentially what that means is people do get to work anywhere, anyplace, anytime, which sometimes gets confused with remote work. And we were certified ROW years prior to COVID hitting us. So we were prepared. We were prepared to continue work as usual. We're actually a step ahead in so many circumstances that we were able to help some of our clients deal with going remote work. But being a results-only work environment, which you can find on Wikipedia, results-only work environment, and you'll find Mojo Media Labs as the best practitioner. It started with Best Buy many years ago, but ROW work isn't some place you go, it's something you do. And though we have unlimited vacation time and everything else, and you never know if you're going to have a Zoom call with a Mojo maker, that if they're going to be on the beach, or if they're going to be in their office, or they're going to be at home, where they're going to be. But that's great, because we treat everybody like adults, and then they're responsible for delivering the results that are tied to their performance standards.
So in terms of COVID, that was a non-issue for us. Like, we didn't miss a beat in terms of not, having to, be in the office. We do have a beautiful office. It has not seen many people over the course of the past year. But what did impact us is that many of our clients were impacted, right? So their revenues were impacted. And so therefore, in the short term, Mojo was impacted from a revenue perspective. It gave us the opportunity to, one, figure out how to quickly pivot and be agile and help our customers to grow, which we have in many cases, even during this very tough time, to where they just had to pivot to now do things virtually versus how they were doing them, prior to. But also, and just as important, it allowed us to see where kind of some of the weak spots were, and capitalize on opportunities that we had been thinking about, to make investments in areas that we've gotten new certifications, built new things within our company that now are providing even more value to our clients, and becoming more appealing even for our prospects. So it was a tough year. We didn't, obviously see it coming like everybody else, but super pleased in terms of how our entire team came together to not just rebound, but become way better than even where we were before.
And what I would add to that is how the team came together specifically is leveraging not just ROW, but leveraging the open book management philosophy. So as Nicole mentioned, every person at Mojo has line item responsibility on the profit and loss statement. So no longer do Nicole and I feel accountable to the financial performance of the agency. It is literally spread out amongst all Mojo makers. So when COVID hit, the team immediately got together and said, how can we, because we manage our finances on a weekly basis in a weekly huddle, people got to work, and there was an incredible amount of creativity, not just on the revenue side, but on the expense side. One of my favorite two stories is Stephanie, our lead creative, basically came up with, we should get certified in the story brand concept in order to tell our clients' stories more clearly, more articulately, and faster than the process that we were following before. Story brand has been a game changer for not just Mojo, but for our clients. Sam, our lead developer, developed a CMS theme on the HubSpot marketplace, and that is powered by the messaging framework that we can start websites faster for our clients, get our clients market faster. So ultimately, what we discovered through COVID is many things, but one is when you put decisions in the hands of employees and empower them to make those decisions based on the framework of core values, you set the goals and they'll figure out a way to make it happen. And it wasn't just Nicole and I, but it was honestly the team that came together. And now what ultimately we've discovered that is our clients need speed. So we need to get to market faster. We need to be more agile and get them results faster than what we were doing before.